Salutations, Retronauts, my name is Retro Titan, and today we're starting our Minecraft Hardcore series. So we actually had two Minecraft series on the channel before. We had the Hunger Games and the Survival series. Now the Hunger Games, it's a game. You can just pick it up whenever the hell you want to, because every match is different. But the Survival series, it's a little bit different. It's a linear path through the game, and you can't really pick it up 5 years after you start it, especially since I've lost the original world. I don't have it anymore, so I figured, you know, we're going to restart anyway. Why not do it hardcore? Make it more interesting. It's harder, it's more interesting, and it's more likely to make a fully grown man cry. And I mean, what's not to love about that? So, I've already created our world with a random seed, and I've dubbed it Titania, and it looks pretty good. Now, the first major difference you guys are going to notice is that I have a shader. Look at that, the light creeping over the horizon looks really good. The grass is swaying. The trees are bouncing. That sunrise looks absolutely beautiful. The water looks stunning. And if you can't tell, my computer hates this fucking thing because the fan is just going berserk in the background. You can probably hear it. So, it doesn't help that the second major difference is coming into play here as well, and that is the chunks that we have loaded. My old computer could only load about 8 chunks at once. This bad boy is loading 24, so obviously we can see a lot more of the world, a lot more is being rendered. Looks pretty good. Now, I decided not to use any resource packs because I actually like the original Minecraft textures, and I think it adds a level of authenticity to the game that, you know, new textures take away from a little bit. So, yeah, we went ahead and added a shader, but no new textures, because I figured that it changed the game enough, and it kept the whole thing looking interesting. And the third major difference is that I have no fucking clue what I'm doing, because Minecraft has changed a lot since I played it seriously. Last time I made a video for Minecraft, they hadn't introduced the offhand system yet, so just think about how far back that was, because now we've got stuff like biomes in the Nether, we got the caves and cliffs update, we've got end cities, like there's so much more to explore. There's even new enemies, and I've got no idea what the fuck I'm doing, and I'm playing on hardcore mode, so I'm fucked, but it's going to be interesting at the very least, which, I mean, that's all you can ask for out of a YouTube series, really, isn't it? So, yeah, anyway. Oh, wow, I've just noticed the clouds. Look at those clouds. They're not square. Oh, I love this shader, dude. It's so good. If you guys want to find this shader, I'm going to leave the name in the description so you can take a look at it. I can't actually remember the name off the top of my head, and I can't be bothered looking at the moment, but I will leave that in the description for you guys to find so that you can go ahead and enjoy it yourselves. Just make sure your computer can actually handle it. I think part of the problem is I've got the really good version of the texture pack instead of the medium one, so my computer's like, dude, you're an asshole. That's okay. I'm fine with that. My computer can think I'm an asshole. But yeah, no, I decided to come back with Minecraft because, you know, even though I've got other series going, Minecraft's one where you can really talk to your audience a bit more, and you can't do that with stuff like Oblivion and Spelunky, because there's so much stuff going on. There's so much action at all times that, you know, you really just can't focus on dialogue as much. You're just trying to be funny and generally have a good time. And that's great, don't get me wrong. But it doesn't work so well for... Oh, there I am fucking trying to create another wooden pickaxe. I've already got one. It's not as good for communicating with your audience, which, you know, as someone who's been gone for a long time, is very important to me. I want to reconnect with you guys, and my other series don't allow me to do that. That isn't to say I'm not continuing them, I absolutely am. I plan on getting another Oblivion video out at some point this week, hopefully. Next week at the latest. But, yeah, no, it's a lot of fun, but this is a more chilled, relaxed atmosphere, and that's really what I'm looking for. So, yeah, big difference as well from the video I posted a couple of days ago is that you can actually see my camera a bit better. There's no stuttering, although the actual quality of it's dropped. It's something to do with the aspect ratio, and there's not really a way for me to fix it. So, it's the editing software I'm using. It's a bit crappy. What I really need to do is get something like like a decent piece of editing software so I can actually update my shit, but I think we're a little ways away from that, unfortunately. Because money is still its own separate issue. Wouldn't you know it? Honestly, though, I mean, my money situation's a lot better than it was. Certainly, so at the very least, it's possible for me to upgrade my gear now. It's possible for me to get new stuff, but even so, I don't know when I'm going to get new editing software. We'll see how it goes. I'm having trouble concentrating at the moment because I haven't slept very well recently. So I'm trying to, like, figure out the recipes without using the goddamn recipe book, because I won't use that on principle. I'm better than that, damn it. I'm a Minecraft veteran. I've actually, funnily enough, I've been playing this game since, since the beta, I guess, because when I first started playing Minecraft, they hadn't even released survival mode yet. So everything's a little bit different now than it was then. Certainly. And with every major update that I missed, I'm just a little bit further behind. But that's, you know, that's the price you pay when you disappear from YouTube for fucking years on end. Not much I can do about that, really. Except for make awesome content and make up for it. Alright, so we've got ourselves a full cast of iron tools. So what I really need to do now... Not iron, stone. So what I really need to do now is find us a cave with some coal. And it looks like we've got ourselves a little mini ravine here. I'm not sure what kind of stuff we can find, but there's certainly some copper. Yes, they've added copper to the game now, and more importantly, coal, which is something we're going to have a lot of use for, obviously. Now, you can just about hear some zombies in the distance. Not enough of a distance, clearly, but at least we've got a sword so we can fight them off. And that little bit of health damage I gained screwed with my hunger bar a bit. Let's eat that apple. Now, obviously, the three most important things to concentrate on when you start a new Minecraft save are getting shelter, getting food, and getting a bed. But I figure we're already so close to this little mini cave system, we might as well, you know, take a look, grab what resources are already exposed that I know I can use, and then we'll work out the rest from there. Now, I don't actually know what copper's for. I know there are lightning rods in the game now, and copper's used for that, but other than that, I don't really know. So, I'm basically trying not to screw with the game's dynamic too much. I'm trying not to mine anything I don't need until I've got, like, a base and chests and all that crap. Because at that point, it doesn't matter if I mine stuff I don't need, because I've got somewhere to put it. Right now, though, I'm still just trying to get everything set up. Now, I'm not going to concentrate too heavily on base building, because I can always do that off-screen when I'm not recording, so you guys don't have to spend ages, you know, waiting for me to come up with a decent design for a base. I may have to... Yeah, I think I'm probably going to have to switch to a less epic version of this shader just to get the fan volume on my computer down, because it's kind of loud at the moment. It doesn't have this problem with any other game, it's just Minecraft. My computer really doesn't like Minecraft, apparently. Oh, that poor baby sheep, I'm murdering its family! I mean, I'm fine with that, but... There you go. Your family's dead. Sorry, buddy. Sorry, little guy. I do feel a little bit guilty, but you know what? That's fine. Guilt is par for the course in Minecraft. Real men don't cry over dead sheepies. It's a baby zombie, baby zombie, baby. Oh, that's not good. I fucking hate the babies. Baby zombies, that is. Not babies in general. All, you know, new mothers are sitting there like, oh, you better watch yourself, boy. Oh, hello. Look at that. Look at this little zombo. Little zombo coming at me. In the sunlight, which is ballsy. But, whoever said being ballsy was a good thing? In Minecraft. It isn't. It's not for me. It's definitely not for you. Because you, sir, are not quite as epic as I am. And, of course, by epic, I do mean scummy with a stone sword. Oh, now that's nice. I like that effect. It's a much warmer light than the one I'm used to. And I've just noticed the torch actually remains lit with this shader while you're moving around. That's really cool. That is... wow. I am stunned by that. I think that's a feature that's been needed in Minecraft for a while, so I don't think that's really cheating, because frankly, the fact that they look lit but they aren't lit has always bothered me, and a lot of players I know as well, so I'm glad this shader kind of fixes that problem a bit. Oh, look at that. It's just lovely. Absolutely lovely. It actually looks like a fire torch. Instead of just being like a white light, it's actually orange. It looks nice. I mean, what more can you ask than that, really? Without seeming greedy. So it looks like our first day is coming to an end. I'm going to go ahead and make us a bed real quick, because I don't want us to die on the first night. I mean, that'd just be embarrassing. But it looks like we're going to have to move a distance away, because we're right next to another cave system, which I haven't burrowed into yet. Yeah, see, that'll be that. And monsters are going to start spawning, so we need to... yeah, there we go. And that's our first night done. Which I'm quite excited about. So, I was just checking the amount of time I've been recording for. I want to keep this video fairly short, and I think 15 minutes is... it's a decent length, so we'll cut this out in a few minutes, and I'll continue... I don't know, maybe I'll gather a few resources while the screen's off and do other stuff, but I don't want to do any major exploration without you guys, because obviously it kind of defies the point of the series if I'm doing everything off screen. I just want to do the boring stuff off screen. I don't want to edit this series too much. I want this to be kind of a clean, raw kind of thing. It's going to have some editing. It's going to have music playing. Oh, I almost walked off the fucking edge. Jesus Christ. Alright. What a way to fucking die, right? Like, I survived the first night. I'm getting all cocky, and then I die like an idiot. Like, of all the ways to fucking die, falling off a tiny little cliff to a full distance which can barely kill me has got to be up there as one of the worst. I'm going to put some coal in now and some food. And I guess, yeah, we'll have to wrap around and see what's over here. We'll do that while the food's cooking, because I'm curious. Absolutely fucking nothing. Not a goddamn thing. Alright, we're just going to block this up so I don't get confused later and come back. I'm just going to put a little T there. So I know Titan has explored here. There we go. Alright, so that'll handle that. We gotta sell some food. It's not the worst start. I mean, this isn't the most exciting first video for Minecraft, but it's not like I've used a seed to, you know, determine that I'm going to spawn somewhere exciting. So, as far as I'm concerned, as far as new beginnings go, it's not that bad, actually. So yeah, I've got some stuff planned for the series, for this series, for a bunch of other series. Obviously, I want to continue doing the Oblivion and Spelunky videos. Oblivion's definitely going to be the more important one, because I love that game. And being able to actually edit the video without having to put up with a load of bullshit is going to make it a lot more interesting. So I'm really going to enjoy making that, and I hope you guys are going to enjoy watching it. But I think that about covers it for this video, so I'm going to call it here. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed it, subscribe, hit that notification bell, just ring it, just fucking slap that shit, because I am going to be trying to upload as regularly as I can to give you guys the entertainment you so deserve. And obviously, you know, it's really appreciated if you leave a comment. Tell me what you think of the video. It's always good. But I think that's it. I'm going to leave you guys here. Thank you so much for watching. And I'll catch you guys on the flip side. See you later, Retronauts.